enjoy comfort food. I really enjoy comfort food, especially now when it's cold. Soups, pizzas, chilies, stews, pastas, things of that nature. So today I'm going to do 2 comfort foods in one video. So you're getting a 2-for-1 today. I've got some beef that I browned here. I'm going to use this for both of my dishes. I just put some onion in it and I season them with my Holy 5. If you've been watching Eat, Drink, and Handle Your Business, you know what the Holy 5 is. If you haven't, then shame on you. So the first thing we're going to do is start with a minestrone, right? I'm going to go in with some chopped celery. This is about a cup. Celery cutting straight off the stalk. And then about 2 cups of sweet onion. We got some green onions and red bell peppers sauteing in this pan. And we told you about the celery and the onions. I'm going to season this with a little adobo. And this one as well. An Italian seasoning. And this is a good way to meal prep for the week. On both of these. Alright. Hit them both with a little bit of garlic. Put a little bit more garlic in the minestrone. That's about what would be equivalent to like 2 cloves. And maybe like 1 clove in the pasta. And then for the pasta, I have some andouille sausage right here. I'm going to go in with that. And just mix it up. And the kitchen already smells great. Even though I'm not feeling my best right now, I know I don't have coronavirus because I can smell all of this great food. Alright, just look how pretty this is already. I mean, really, we could let the sausage heat through and put this over some rice and it'll be a good dish. But we're going to go ahead and make it all the way pasta, okay? Same thing over here, we're just going to mix this around. Let all those flavors cook together. So now that our vegetables are soft, we're going to go in with a can of San Marzano. And you see that these are whole peeled tomatoes. This is a 28-ounce can. And I'm going to season these. Anytime you do tomatoes of any kind, you want to season them. And the reason I went in with my San Marzanos first is because you want to break them up. You see how big they are? So you kind of want to break them up so they're not big whole tomatoes in your soup. Alright, so that's broken up pretty good. We're going to do the same thing in this pan over here. And you notice we're not using a pasta sauce in a can like a ragu or a prego. That's because this right here is going to create a pasta sauce. Alright, so once you got those all broken up really good, I'm going to go in with some Italian seasoning. About good there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let this right here come up to a boil. And once it comes up to a boil, we're gonna cover it and let it simmer for about an hour. This is about 2 pounds of ground beef that we browned earlier. We're gonna add to our pasta dish. And the other half we'll add to our minestrone later. I know some of y'all, I don't want no sugar in my pasta. But if you do it right, you won't even taste. All it does is enhance the flavor, right? So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of brown sugar. It's not a whole lot, you see that? And just kind of lightly season this sauce. And just mix that all up. And this is going to be delicious. And this is something the kids love. I'm going to show you a little trick in a second as well. Now this is up to a boil. Remember I told you we was going to bring this up to a boil? Now that it's up to a boil, I'm going to cut it down to low. Kind of mix everything together. Make sure nothing's sticking at the bottom. You see how beautiful that's coming together already. We're just going to cover it and let it go for about 1 hour. We'll see you in an hour. All right, look at that. Looking real good right now. So now that our soup has been simmering for an hour, we're going to go in with our zucchini, cannelloni beans, some green beans. And I've drained the cannelloni beans and the green beans to take all the juice off. And I got some Orzo here. I'm going to put that all in, our ground beef. Going to season it with a little salt and pepper. And then we're going to cover and let it simmer for another 15 to 20 minutes until the zucchini is tender and the pasta is cooked up. Alright, so this is a good way to get kids to eat their vegetables. We got some spinach. Drop it down in this meat sauce right here. And just mix it all in. Alright, and our soup is about done, so it actually is done. And so we're just going to taste it to see if we need to add anything. Remember it's hot now, don't burn your tongue off. That's delicious. Just a little bit of salt and pepper, not a lot. Just to finish it off. And some Italian seasoning. Alright, we're going to mix it up and then we'll plate it all up. Now remember we put bay leaves in here, so don't eat the leaf. You know what I mean? But see how pretty this is? See the beans, the tomato, the cabbage, the green beans, the zucchini. Just looks excellent. The carrots. Not only is it delicious, but it's nutritious. All of these vegetables in here. And now we got our pasta here. It's ready to go. I took some garden rotini, poured it in and mixed it all in with our meat sauce. You see how pretty that is as well. And you can use any type of noodles you like if you want to use fettuccine, spaghetti, whatever the case might be. You see the sausage, the red bell pepper, the green onion, the spinach, all of that. And we're just going to top that off with some Parmesan Romano. And we're going to try this out. Make sure you get the meat sauce, spinach a little, pasta,